Our big story this half hour, they are calling it a miracle in Cleveland, Ohio. 3 women who went missing some 10 years ago are found alive.
Amazing. And this morning, those women are recovering in the hospital as police look for answers on why suspects may have kept them tied up for all those years.
ABC's Devin Dwyer has the latest in our look across America.
3 missing women, 3 cold cases, now astonishingly solved.
Michelle Knight, Amanda Berry, and Gina DeJesus have all been located.
They were discovered in this house on a sleepy Cleveland street. A neighbor eating at McDonald's heard a woman scream for help.
And I look and I see this girl, and she just going nuts on the door. We had to kick open the bottom. Luckily on that door was aluminum, it was cheap. And she climbed out with her daughter. She went to my house, we called 911.
Hello, please. Help me, I'm Amanda Berry. I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years and I'm here, I'm free now.
Amanda Berry vanished in 2003, the day before her 17th birthday. She's now 27. Inside the house, police found Gina DeJesus, missing since age 14, and Michelle Knight, who disappeared in 2002 when she was 21. All are being examined for possible abuse at a Cleveland hospital.
Currently, they're safe. We're in the process of evaluating their medical needs. They appear to be in fair condition at the moment.
Police say 3 Hispanic brothers in their 50s are in custody as investigators now search the home for evidence. Neighbors who knew one of the suspects, the home's owner, say he was a normal guy.
He's somebody that you look away because he's not doing nothing but the average stuff. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
The women and a 6-year-old also found in the home are now happily reunited with relatives who say their years of prayers have been answered. Devin Dwyer, ABC News, Washington.
And now to the economic report this morning. Soon shopping online could cost more money. The Senate passed a bill that would require businesses with more than $1 million in sales to collect taxes. Those taxes would go to the states in which the shopper lives. The bill still has to get through the House, where it is facing opposition from conservatives who see the bill as a tax hike.
Today, local business leaders will fly to Washington, D.C. They are leading efforts to restore jobs at the Savannah River site. About a month ago, 2,600 employees had their work hours reduced. A glimmer of hope came last Friday when Washington heard the Aiken community's cry for help. The President's Office of Management and Budget approved reprogramming of funds within the Department of Energy. 4 committees must now approve the reprogramming by May 22nd for SRS furloughs to be avoided. Stay tuned to WJBF News Channel 6 for more on this developing story. It is good news anytime you hear the jobless numbers decrease, especially when it involves veterans.
And that number has fallen from this time last year, but there are still too many vets having trouble finding jobs as they transition into civilian life. Barkley Bishop is live on the news desk. Barkley, a big job expo today could help some of those veterans in their search.
Mary, that's certainly the goal that the Department of Labor had in mind as they teamed up with Fort Gordon to hold today's big Veterans Job and Career Expo on base. Every month, about 100 servicemen and women go through Fort Gordon's Army Career and Alumni Program, helping to teach them how to transition from military jobs to civilian jobs. Expos like the one being held today are especially important for these soon-to-be veterans because they have to start all over, having had served for many years, some of them overseas.
It's really hard to get a job out there, especially when you spend 3 to 4 years, or some soldiers, some servicemen spend 20 to 30 years. When you get out, you have no clue what's going on out there, or every year things change, job market changes, so I believe it's going to be really hard.
So if you're looking for a full or part-time job, here's how you can find one. The Veterans Job and Career Expo will be held today at the Fort Gordon Army Reserve Center at 15th Street and Lane Avenue. It'll be from 9:30 until 2:30. It's open to the public. However, that first hour from 9:30 until 10:30, that's only open to the Warrior Transition Battalion soldiers and their families. So for a complete list of the more than 50 organizations that will be there, you can head to our website, WJBF.com. And there will be another job expo like this one, which will be held in October. So if you missed it today, you are not completely out of luck. You still have a second chance. Chris, Marianne, back to you.
Barkley, thanks. We wish those vets well as they search for jobs and transition back into civilian life.
Yep. And it's now 6:35.
So guys, let's color the weather this morning, shall we? We got a great picture to pass along. This one out of Waynesboro, Georgia. Talia Garcia sending us a great one. I think she drew herself next to a pond. A great picture on this Tuesday morning.
Like it.
Very nice spring day.
Lots of sunshine there. Thanks a lot. And if you'd like to color the weather, hey, it's very easy to do. You can just email us your picture at WJBF.com, or you can just send us your picture directly to the address on your screen. And you know what that means? When we select your picture, you get a good prize. You get that News Channel 6 Slinky, Talia, that's going to Waynesboro. Quick check of the forecast for the kids heading off to school this morning. Yeah, it could be a little bit gloomy out there. Got some showers rolling through the area for the morning bell. Could see a little bit of that by lunchtime as well, but by the bus ride home, I think those rain chances really start to come down. 67 degrees as you head home from school, guys.
All right, Ed, thanks. Time now for a look at America's Money. Here's ABC's John Muller.
Good morning. Topping America's Money, the new Fortune 500 list is out with some changes at the top. Walmart now leads the pack with nearly $470 billion in revenue. ExxonMobil slipped to second, followed by Chevron, and for the first time, Apple made the top 10. The Senate has passed a bill that could end tax-free online shopping, but it's facing an uphill battle in the House. The internet tax bill would require a larger amount of money from retailers who collect the taxes online for purchases. Well, the maker of one-a-day vitamins could soon face legal action over its disease prevention claims. Consumer watchdog group says Bayer's claims are not based on science, and it's now threatening to sue unless those ads are changed. And why going grocery shopping when you're hungry is a bad idea? Well, researchers found hungry shoppers bought 23% fewer healthy foods than those who weren't. The solution, apparently, grab an apple before you leave for the store. That's America's Money. I'm John Muller.
Hey, Dad's room looks great.
And after we get Sarah some headphones, it'll be perfect.
Honey, thank you for making our home his home.
Our home is his home. Behind every open heart is a story. Tell yours with my Open Hearts collection at Kay Jewelers. Celebrate your family and those we embrace in our lives with my new Open Hearts family designs. Keep your heart open and love will always find its way in.
Every kiss begins with Kay.
I do a lot of research on Angie's List before I do any projects on my home.
At Angie's List, you'll find reviews written by people just like you.
I love my contractor, and I am so thankful to Angie's List for bringing us together.
Angie's List. Reviews you can trust.
In news across South Carolina this morning, former Governor Mark Sanford may pull off a comeback. Polls show he is gaining momentum heading in today's special election for a congressional seat. The Republican is in a dead heat with Democratic challenger Elizabeth Colbert Bush. Both candidates say they are optimistic about today's election.
What they talk about are issues that impact their lives, impact their pocketbook, their wallet, and I think that really has been the focal point of the conversations I've had with them. It hadn't been about...
I'm such a strong businesswoman that job creation, job development, and how academia supports the needs of the industry, and that's what we need to pay attention to. What does the industry need? And let's deliver it. Let's deliver the conditions to make them successful.
Now the polls open at 7 in that district, and you can count on News Channel 6 to bring you those election results.
In the News Channel 6 school report, Georgia Connections Academy is holding an informational session tonight. The online charter school is free and caters to grades K through 12. The charter school is authorized by the State Board of Education to accept students from any county in the state. You can learn more tonight at the free information session. It will be held from 6:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. at the Comfort Suites Augusta on River West Drive.
Well, today the Richmond County School Board is recognizing National Teacher Day in all Richmond County schools.
Yeah, always an important day. The school board is honoring the dedication and tireless devotion of all teachers in educating our students of this system. Please join us in saluting each and every one of our Richmond County teachers. They do a fantastic job every day, as do all of the teachers in our area.
You have our deepest thanks and appreciation.
That's right. We salute you this morning. Guys, speaking of education.
Okay, weather question, huh?
Guys, with the weather question. How long does the Atlantic hurricane season last? 4 months, 6 months, or 8 months? Think about it. We'll have the answer after your live Viper 6 forecast.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Well, if you're getting ready to head out the door and get your Tuesday underway, we've got mostly cloudy skies right now. Temperatures holding in the low 50s in the Garden City. It's 53 downtown. Out at the airport, 51 degrees. Humidity high. Again, a lot of moisture in the air, and we do have some showers on the radar this morning. We're going to look for that chance of rain to continue through the first half of the day. Not expecting a whole lot, just some passing showers out there. All the rain chances will be done by 5 p.m. 69 degrees. That's going to be your high today. Well below where we should be for this time of year. We'll stay dry and partly cloudy skies at 62 by 8 p.m. tonight. Here's a look at the current numbers heading out the door right now. We've got 54 for Thompson, 51 in Augusta, and there are some cooler spots on the map as well. Folks, in Crawfordville, there in Taliaferro County, 46 degrees this morning, and we've got low to mid 50s over in South Carolina as well. That's actually where we have most of the rain now. Hampton, Allendale counties, Barnwell, seeing some showers out by SRS this morning. Also across Aiken County, a little bit more hit and miss there as you get into Aiken County. Also a couple of spotty sprinkles here for Columbia, portions of Richmond County, stretching into southern Lincoln County as well. Now this is all part of a big upper level low. Here it is, spiraling, rolling across the Peach State. This is going to be the focus for rain today. Now once that low moves out of here, high pressure builds in, but that doesn't stay around for long. We've got another developing system just on its heels. That's going to roll in by the weekend. So here's a look at how the forecast shapes up. This is our high resolution forecast model. We got that low swinging on through, a couple of showers the first half of the day. Then as we head into your Wednesday, a little bit of wraparound moisture here, and with a little bit of daytime heating, we could see an isolated shower pop up Wednesday, but those rain chances will be less than 20%. Then that low moves on out, but then watch what happens here. We warm up over the next couple of days. Here comes the next cold front right on its heels. That slides in. By the weekend, we've got more rain rolling into the area. So we're going to keep the rain chances 40%, cool today at 69, warming into the 80s here for Thursday and Friday. Enjoy it because we got more rain rolling in for your upcoming weekend. Time for your weather question. How long does the Atlantic hurricane season last? 4, 6, or 8 months? Time to give me some answers this morning. Chris, we don't ever start with you, but let's go ahead and start with you.
I think it's
today.
a good time to start with.
Why don't you show your first answer?
I changed my answer.
Okay.
I mean, originally I had A.
All right, I'm going to go
4 months.
Regis on you. What's your final answer?
B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm B too.
B. And
I'm
Barkley?
B.
Everyone
With
went
you.
with 6 months, and everyone's very, very smart this morning. The answer
Glad I
is
changed.
6 months. It starts on June 1st. It continues all the way through November 30th, guys.
I needed that. I've been on a losing streak.
Yes.
So.
Chris, that doesn't put us ahead because Mary also got
Right,
it.
exactly.
So
But
not really a win.
Everyone's now on a streak.
All right.
New streak starting
Like
right
it.
now. Coffee Club time this morning. Congratulations goes out to our winner, Amanda Hayden out of North Augusta. Picks up the GMA mug and a free breakfast from McDonald's.
Join the club. Just email us right now at WJBF.com.
Or just send us a postcard to the address on your screen.
Allergy alerts coming up next.
And we'll also recap this morning's top stories.
10 minutes before the hour, time for one last check of the traffic this morning. Here's WGAC's Mike Montgomery. Mike.
Well, good morning, everybody. Look for backups throughout the Richmond County. Gordon Highway headed into Gate 1 going westbound. They have those cars on the shoulder, so it shouldn't cause too much of a delay there. Also in Richmond County, Bel Air Road at Bridgewood, no injuries. Old Waynesboro and Mike Pageant Highway got a crash there with no injuries. In Columbia County, look for a backup at Columbia Road and Lewiston Road. Accident there with no injuries. For News Channel 6, I'm Mike Montgomery in the WGAC 24-hour News Traffic and Weather Center.
Mike, thanks. And now a quick look at our big stories this morning. For the first time in nearly a decade, 3 Ohio women are free today. They've been held against their will for the last 10 years. The women, Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight, disappeared in separate cases between 2002 and 2004. Police say one of the women managed to make a 911 call and pleaded for officers to respond quickly. Neighbors say they heard Barry screaming for help from inside the home. One witness says he helped to kick in the door.
And she climbed out with her daughter. She went to my house. We called 911.
Hello, please. Help me. I'm Amanda Berry. I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years, and I'm here. I'm free now.
Now, Cleveland police say there are 3 suspects, all brothers. One has been identified as Ariel Castro, a former school bus driver. The FBI is also involved in that investigation this morning.
Back here in Augusta, a mother is behind bars charged with murdering her 2-year-old daughter. Marina Middlebrooks is now facing cruelty to children charges and murder for allegedly stabbing her daughter, Sky Allen, in the neck. Initially, it was reported last week the child died in an accident, but now new information shows the 2-year-old was dead before the wreck even happened. An accused terrorist who was arrested at Augusta's bus terminal is scheduled to be in court today for a hearing. Mohammed Abukadar was caught in a conspiracy to travel overseas to prepare and train for terroristic acts. A co-conspirator from Alabama was arrested in Atlanta while attempting to board a flight from Morocco. Abukadar's trial is scheduled for August.
And today, Augusta commissioners are set to discuss placing cameras along the Riverwalk. County commissioners already were proposing putting cameras there. The cameras would be placed strategically along the Riverwalk to provide an extra set of eyes and hopefully deter some criminals.
The Downtown Augusta Alliance is holding a public meeting to talk about safety concerns in the Garden City. The forum will be held Wednesday at 8 a.m. on the Riverwalk near the 8th Street levee breach. Business owners, people who live downtown, and any concerned citizens are asked to attend.
Well, finding a job can be hard these days, but even more so for those who are just coming out of the military, making that transition into civilian life.
And there will be a job fair today for those looking for employment. You know, the unemployment rate for all veterans has fallen from this time last year, but many are still job seeking. Barkley Bishop joins us live from the news desk. And Barkley, it should be a big day for those searching for a job.
Chris, it certainly could be. Today's the first of 2 job expos that are going to be held this year, and while it's open to the public, there is a strong focus on service members. So if you're looking for a full or part-time job, here's how you can find one. The Veterans Job and Career Expo will be held today at the Fort Gordon Army Reserve Center at 15th Street and Lane Avenue. It will be from 9:30 until 2:30 p.m. It's open to the public. However, that first hour from 9:30 to 10:30, that is only open to Warrior Transition Battalion soldiers and their families. So for a complete list of the more than 50 organizations that will be there, you can head over to our website, WJBF.com. Chris, Mariette, back to you.
Thanks, Barkley. We wish them all the best of luck.
We do.
Right. Let's take a quick check of the allergy alert for today. With the showers rolling in, we'll hold in the medium category. We'll be right back.
Finally, ticket applications for the 2014 Masters are officially open. All you need to do is go to masters.com and click on the tickets tab. You can register for practice round and tournament badges for each and every day. The deadline for practice round tickets is June 30th. The tournament badge deadline is May 31st. I believe they've been doing the online applications now. Is this the third or fourth year? I can't remember, but yeah, good luck. It only takes about a minute to register.
May not be the best day to play a round of golf.
No, but it's going to get better.
It is certainly going to get better over the next couple of days. We're going to be looking at some showers for today. 69 degrees. Going to be another very cool day, and I think those rain chances will end right around lunchtime. The afternoon should remain mostly dry. We get warmer on Wednesday with a very slim chance at an isolated shower at 79, but I think I'm giving Thursday my pick day. 85 degrees, some lower humidity that day. That will be the day to maybe head out to the golf course at 83 degrees on Thursday. Then some more rain chances start to roll in as we approach your upcoming weekend with a pretty vigorous cold front. We'll be looking at showers and thunderstorms, especially on Saturday, and those temperatures will come down again into the 70s. So guys, it's been a while. We really haven't had any 80s since May got underway, and finally we get to some seasonable weather by Thursday.
All right, Ed, thanks. Coming up on Good Morning America this morning, the very latest on those 3 women freed from captivity after 10 years locked away from their families.
Unbelievable story. GMA will be live in Cleveland. Press conference scheduled later today, so we should learn more details on that case. And we thank you so much for watching Good Morning Augusta.
And of course, your next local news coming your way in just about 25 minutes.
But now let's go ahead and jump to New York, and it's now time for Good Morning America. Have a great day, everyone. We're going to keep some rain chances around through the first half of your Tuesday, but your afternoon should be mostly dry. Going to be a very cool day. High of only 69 degrees. That's well below where we should be for this time of year. Tonight, partly cloudy and 51. Then a very slim rain chance on your Wednesday, and we finally get warmer here. High temperature up to 79 degrees. 80s arriving Thursday and Friday. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I'm News Channel 6 meteorologist Ed Bloodsworth. Quick check of your forecast for today. 69, some showers during the morning hours. By the afternoon, we'll see mainly dry conditions, a cooler than normal day. Tonight, we fall to 51 under partly cloudy skies. A very slim rain chance on Wednesday. 79 degrees. Get ready for 80s by Thursday and Friday. Remember, you can always get your latest news and weather at WJBF.com. Now let's get you back to MeTV. this.
And good morning, America. What a morning it is. Take a look at this picture. It says it all right there. Amanda Berry beaming right in the middle after missing for 10 years, held captive. She was reunited with her sister last night, and that is her little girl right next to her, according to our station in Cleveland, WEWS. It was a night packed with emotion and drama. You see the people cheering right there. It all began to unfold before sundown in Cleveland.
Yeah, they were literally cheering in the streets, George. And this is a map we want you to take a look at. Amanda Berry was 16 when she disappeared in 2003. Gina DeJesus vanished in 2004 at age 14. And Michelle Knight was 21 when she went missing in 2002. And you can see they were all found so close to the locations where they were abducted. We have complete live coverage of this unfolding story, starting with ABC's David Muir on the ground in Cleveland right now. Good morning, David.
Good morning to you, Robin. And that's really the extraordinary thing, that these young women who vanished as girls were so close by, just blocks away from where they disappeared from in the first place. This morning, they're here at the hospital behind me. They are free. They have been reunited with loved ones. But so many people here in this community focused on the young woman brave enough to break free from that home, call 911 and say to that dispatcher, "I'm Amanda Berry. I've been on the news the last 10 years." This morning, this photo is the first image of Amanda Berry in the hospital, right there in the middle, her sister to the left, and a child to the right, who police have not identified. It's the first time Amanda has been seen since the day before her 17th birthday. And this brave call to 911 was the first time anyone would hear her voice in more than a decade.
Help me, I'm Amanda Berry.
You need police, fire.